Hi everyone, welcome back to JDCodebase. In the last video, we learned the basics of array, how to create them, how to traverse them. In today's video, we will go into deeper and explore the built-in methods of arrays. These methods are very powerful and make working with arrays much easier. So here is a quick overview. We can group array method into main four categories. First is the add and remove element by using this push, pop, unshift, and shift. Second one is the search element index of includes. Third is the modify and copy, slice, splice, concat. Last one is the iterate and transform, map, filter, and reduce. Don't worry, we will go through each with an example. So let's get started with the adding and removing element by using this push and pop, unshift and shift. So let's move to VS Code. If I write let arr is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I write the console.log arr and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if I want to push an element at the end, arr dot push 6 in this array. Now write again console.log and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and push adds an element at the end of an array, and pop removes the last element by just writing this arr dot pop pop and write this array and run this. You will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It pop removes the last element of an array, which is the 6, and push add an element at the end of the array. Now if you want to add the element at the beginning of an array, we use the unshift for this operation, like arr dot unshift 0 console.log arr. See 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0 is added at the beginning of an array of this array. And for removing the first element, just write arr dot shift and it removes the beginning first element from the array. And just write this. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it removes the first element. Now let's look at searching and modifying the array. If I want to find the index of an element, I can use index of method, like arr dot index of 4. What is the index of 4 in this array? It is 3 at the third index. Why? 0, 1, 2, 3 at third index if the 4 is placed. And if any element is not present in the array, like 9, if I write, this gives -1 index, which is not valid. And if you would want to just check if an element exists in the array or not, like here I just write the index of to check whether what is the index of this element. But if I want to check arr dot includes 9 or not, so this gives false because 9 is not present in this. If I write 5, this gives true. Yes, 5 is present in this array. For copying and modifying array, we have slice, splice, and concat. Like let arr2 is equal to arr dot splice dot slice, and first give the starting numbers, now they give the ending number, and just write the console.log arr2 and also write the original array. So if you see, by using this slice method, I just cut the array into the required index, like from starting from the 0 index, and end from the end is at the given minus 1, like 2 minus 1 at the first index. So here it gives the 1 and 2, and it does not modify the original array. It just copies a part. And splice, remove or replace elements directly in the original array, like let, if I write ar dot splice 1 and delete count is the 1, means starting is the index, and just write this console.log arr, and if I run, I get it. Starting is the index, this is the index, and delete count is the this, like at the first index is the 2, and the, if I write here 2, it removes the 3 also. See, now it removes the 2 and 3, start from the index 1 and removes 2 element. So this is the splice, and splice remove change the array, original array directly. So if you want to merge the array, means add the array, let merge is equal to air dot concat 40 and 50. Now just write console.log merge array. See, now the it adds the 40 and 50 into this array arr, and it does not change the arr original array. It just make a new array, which is the merge, and add these two elements into this. So now we just see search and modify, and now the iteration and transformation. So these are the most powerful part, because there are the map, filter, and reduce. These are basically from the JavaScript. Sorry. So with map we can transform each element. For example, making squares. Like let's num is equal to 1 to 3 array, and I just want to make the squares of these elements. Just write nums.map n is equal to n cross n. So this is basically a one-liner solution for its problem. We can also write into the for loop and into the main while loop by using this, but this is a one-liner solution to transforming an array. So next one is the filter, and it selects element, means filter out the element from an array. So let's take only even number from this array. This is the 1 2 3, and if I say just give me even number from this array, so this gives just if n modulo 2 is equal to 0, and store them into the even element, even variable, and this gives an array form value. So map is also gives the array form value, filter also gives the array form value, but reduce only gives the single variable value, not as an array form. And reduce used to accumulate values, like finding the sum, finding the average, or means reducing the value. Like here, if I just say give me the sum of this array, how can you give? Just write the nums, reduce a and b, and a plus b. Here a is the initial value, I have to give the value of a. Here it is the 0. It may be 0, 5, whatever you give, just write the value of here a here, and it gives only one value. So let's quickly recap what we learned today. Array methods make array very flexible and powerful. Use push, pop, unshift, and shift for adding and removing elements, and use index of includes for searching. Use slice, splice, and concat for copying and modifying, and use map, filter, and reduce for iteration and transformation. In the next video, we will continue with the more DSA topic, but make sure you practice these methods because they are used almost everywhere in JavaScript. So stay tuned and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to JDCodebase.